Holidays in full effect, and we are here to talk about all the movies coming out in December, with one of them being one of my most anticipated of the whole year and could possibly become my favorite of the year according to a lot of the reactions. So this is going to be the movies in December that are coming out. I've seen some of these, but I will not tell you which ones I've seen just yet. But I will tell you I will do a recap of November, and those will be in there as well. That will be out tomorrow, so stay tuned. Let's get into it. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let's talk movies. So Oh Canada, this is a movie I wanted to watch at TIFF, but it was playing I believe the morning I got there, and I was not gonna make it in time. But this is the latest film from Paul Schrader. It stars Richard Gere, Uma Thurman. I was almost about to say Uri Thurman. I was getting these names mixed up. Jacob Elordi, Michael Imperioli, Christine Forseth. And this says is based on the 2021 novel Foregone by Russell Bank, and it basically says a terminally ill writer and filmmaker who agrees to share the truth and lie of his life and career with documentary filmmaker Malcolm, who is played by Michael Imperioli, and Diana Victoria Hill. So this is going to be one of those movies that I've heard some mixed things about throughout, and I'm excited to see what this one's going to be. Next film is Y2K, which is the new A24 film directed by Kyle Mooney and stars Rachel Zegler, Alicia Silverstone, Julian Dennison, Jaden Martell. You have Eduardo Franco, Mason Gooding, Miles Robbins, and Tim Heidecker in this. And it says Y2K is a disaster comedy directed by Kyle Mooney in his directorial debut, based on the year 2000's problem known as Y2K. The movie follows Eli, played by Jaden Martell, as well as Danny, and this is played by Julian Dennison, who are two loser friends who crash a high school party on New Year's Eve 1999, where Eli gets closer to his crush Laura, who is played by Rachel Zegler. However, right at midnight, a bug causes all technology to come to life and turn against humanity, causing chaos. So I don't know, this one is one of those that I'm interested to see what people think about it for sure. Next film is going to be Getaway, which is a movie I wanted to watch at Fantastic Fest. I didn't get the chance to watch it. It is directed by Stefan Hars, and it says a horror comedy directed by Stefan Hars and written by Nick Frost, who also stars in the film. Getaway follows a family who go on vacation to a remote Swedish island. Their vacation takes a dangerous turn, and that's all I'll say. So I'm excited about that one as well. Werewolves is another one I'm curious about, directed by Stephen C. Miller. It's an action horror thriller which stars Frank Grillo. One night during a supermoon, a latent gene in every human on the planet is triggered, causing anyone exposed to the moonlight to transform into werewolves, resulting in millions of deaths. A year later, a new supermoon is approaching, so the world is preparing the best they can to contain the chaos. Very interesting for sure. Night Bitch is a movie I actually watched at TIFF, and I said I wasn't going to tell you what movies I watched, but I guess I am. Directed by Marielle Heller, starring Amy Adams, Scoot McNairy, Zoe Shao. It says Night Bitch is a black comedy body horror movie written and directed by Marielle Heller, based on the 2021 novel of the same name by Rachel Yoder. Night Bitch follows an artist and now stay-at-home mother, played by Amy Adams, looking for something new in her life. One day she discovers some physical changes in herself, such as fur and sharper teeth, and it turns out that she transforms into a dog sometimes. So this is going to be an interesting one that I'm curious to see how people will be with. A movie that I'm just so anticipating, and I'm kind of hoping for the best, but I don't know, is the movie Kraven the Hunter, directed by J.C. Chandler, part of the Sony universe, starring Aaron Taylor Johnson, Russell Crowe, and Fred Heschinger, who we just saw in the film, which was Gladiator 2 as one of the emperors. You have Ariana DeBose as well, and Christopher Abbott amongst others. And you know, Kraven the Hunter's always been one of those characters that I just didn't think would ever get a solo movie, but here we are. This is the Sony universe. Now we also have in December 20th Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and we have Ben Schwartz in this, Idris Elba, Keanu Reeves, and as well as Jim Carrey, and amongst others, where we're gonna finally see Shadow the Hedgehog, who is being voiced by Keanu Reeves, of course. And I've seen the trailer, I talked about it. I don't know if y'all are interested in it, but I definitely am excited. At weekend we also have Mufasa the Lion King, directed by Barry Jenkins, and Barry's the one that's going to get me into the seat because I wasn't that big of a fan of the previous one, but we shall see how this one will do. The Brutalist will also release that weekend, which is a movie I've already gotten the chance to watch, and I will have a review for you this week, so stay tuned for that. But very, very excited to see more people talk about The Brutalist. Nosferatu comes out on Christmas Day, which is a movie that I think is going to be my favorite movie of the year. Robert Eggers here, Bill Skarsgård, Lily Rose Depp, Nicholas Hoult, Willem Dafoe, just a stacked cast, and I'm excited for this one. Baby Girl, I will be watching very soon, directed by Lena Regin, and this stars Nicole Kidman as well as Harrison Dickinson. And you also have Antonio Banderas and Sophie Wilde in this. And we've seen the trailer already. I haven't talked about it, but I am excited for this one. And then the next one is going to be A Complete Unknown, which is a movie about Bob Dylan's life, which stars Timothée Chalamet, Edward Norton, Elle Fanning, Monica Varvo, Nick Offerman, as well as others in here, directed by James Mangold. And it is based on the book of 2015, Dylan Goes Electric, and I'm excited to see this movie. Set in the 1960s, it says the story of 19-year-old Minnesota musician Bob Dylan. So we'll see how this one does, but a very stacked December indeed. Like I said, I'm excited for a ton of these titles, but for sure the number one title on my list is Nosferatu, and I've seen a couple of these movies. I do have reviews coming out for all of them this week. Stay tuned for that, for the ones I've seen, which is Y2K, The Brutalist, as well as Night Bitch, and I will give you my reviews for those this week, so stay tuned for that. But the other ones I have not watched, but I am planning to watch before the releases, so I will give you my thoughts and opinions on it before the release. Whether or not I thought that they were worth seeing or not will be out as well, so stay tuned for that. But let me know what you think about it. Which movie are you most excited for in December? Which movie are you really not looking forward to? And which movie do you think, I just don't know why this was made? Comment below. We're here to talk and discuss and all of that. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Thank you for helping us reach 35K. We've made it, and now we have a big goal by the end of the year. Let's get to 40K. Can we do 40K? That would be insanity if we can. So we got about 4 weeks for that. We do have a giveaway on our Instagram that's going to be posted on tomorrow, December 1st, as the beginning of the month. That way we'll have a winner announced for December 25th. So we do have a bit away from that, but once that does happen, we will release a winner on our Instagram for our Christmas giveaway, which is going to be a ton of little things here and there that I've collected over the year for movies and things like that. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So make sure you subscribe for that. But as always, let me know what your favorite movie of December you're looking forward to is, and comment below, and follow us wherever you can. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.
You're very young. I don't want to hurt you.
I think I have power over you.
No one wants to hear what a kid wrote last month.
Well, I like your songs.
Stop.
Make up a plan, draw up a schedule. Happiness is a choice.